Today's discussion is how aquaponics and organic gardening gives you the best possible nutrients to provide your family with beautiful, sustainable meals that literally can cost you very little from having to go to outside sources. You can utilize your own home. You don't need a huge abundance of land. All you need is a small corner in your kitchen to be able to grow vegetables. And if you have some space in the basement, you can also utilize that space to grow protein, shrimps, fish, crayfish that'll help build proteins and give you the proper nutrients and nutritional values that your family needs and desires in a tasty and exciting way. So at Made with Divine Love, we organically harness all the seeds from every crop and every plant that we've ever produced. And also I utilize the grocery store organics that I have purchased before I started gardening to harvest the seeds and propagate them. And this gives us an organic base to start our farm, and even just to start the beginnings of gardening in your home. Indoor gardening reduces the toil and labor that people associate with gardening, and they associate needing a lot of land. But an aquaponic system from Made with Divine Love, you do not need a large area space. You don't even need soil. You need water that your home produces on its own, and the tower that I designed and built. And then you take that and you propagate and grow your plants, and you harvest them as needed for each meal. So taking these seeds and propagated organic vegetables and fruits, you can see in the tower here that we utilize this tower for herbs and salads. And this pretty much takes away $200 a month from our grocery bills, which is amazing. And if you do a larger system, you can equate that to save thousands a year on your grocery bill. And then if you have the space to do proteins, you will also save thousands a year on your meat bill at the grocery store, which is amazing and incredible in itself. So utilizing one of these systems, you can grow your lettuce and herbs and then have shrimp inside the container. And if you have a bigger space, then you can utilize that to grow herbs, salads, vegetables, some fruits, and then shrimp, crayfish, tilapia are the main proteins that are used in these systems, which is amazing. So we harvest garlic, we harvest bok choy, romaine lettuce, green lettuces, thyme, rosemary, Swiss chard, kale, mint, arugula, basil, cherry tomatoes, jalapenos, sweet peppers. These are all things that are grown in the aquaponic system, as well as shrimp, crayfish, and tilapia on our farm. And we use this to show our family the basis of putting a seed in the ground, having patience and nurturing something to fruition, and then being able to taste the difference that love, dedication, and organic and sustainability, the flavors that it produces on its own, fresh and natural. When you love and do something with your own self and your soul, and you put that love into it, it then reproduces that love externally from that source. So I want you to take a minute and just to think about your family, your spouse, your relationship. If you had the time to grow your own food in a system like this, it literally takes you a few minutes a month in maintenance. There is no maintenance but changing water and checking on your protein sources, your fish, and then harvesting your vegetables. Literally in one of these systems, you can have germination in the matter of a week. And that is because it is grown indoors with the proper temperatures and light sources, and then the water with the waste from the fish, snails, shrimp, whatever you're using in your system, then produces healthy organic nutrients for the plants, that then in turns for healthy organic nutrients for yourself, your spouse, and your children. And when you witness a child planting a seed and helping them to nurture that seed, loving it, giving it joy and giving it their independence and happiness, and then as it starts to sprout, to see their excitement and the gratitude they have to see this tiny little plant pushing through the soil. And then as it gets bigger and they can take a piece of lettuce off or a tomato off and taste it, and their eyes light up and their spirits soar, because this is something that they did on their own with their own two hands as a part of a family, with you teaching them and guiding them and giving your love and accountability. And it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. So spending a few $100s for a system to save thousands a year and to create beautiful family memories is something that can't be reproduced or taken. And you produce these amazing recipes with these organic ingredients. You can sell your ingredients to chefs and different places at farmers markets and bring in a little bit of added extra income from just taking a few minutes of your time a month to show and teach this system, and then to spread that news to others that you encounter. Imagine having a community center that has a fresh food pantry for families that are in need, and it's run off of those families coming and putting the time to help maintain the system with themselves and their children. It's a beautiful bonding exercise, as well as providing them with a fresh box of organic, nutritious food rather than expired canned goods. Now, canning is a beautiful thing, and same with dehydration, but the canned goods that are offered at pantries now are canned in aluminum cans, and most of these items are expired for these families, because it is what that pantry and that beautiful contribution service is able to receive from companies. They don't get fresh products. So it is my dream with Made with Divine Love to open up a pantry of this nature and to help families bring back generational independence and generational wealth. Doing things together and giving each other the means to thrive and succeed in the world is what we are meant for. We are meant for love and honoring each other, respecting each other. And I hope that you will consider supporting Made with Divine Love and purchasing some of our great products, our aquaponic products, as well as our propagated trees, fruit trees, nut trees, and our propagated plants. Also selling snails, shrimp, and fish to fulfill your system, and seeds if needed. And then there are subscription boxes available that will give you a box of organic goods, produce, vegetables, fruit, as well as proteins, with a beautiful recipe for you to try with your family. I hope that you take the time to check out the website at www.madewithdivinelove. You can also check us out on Google. We are Google verified, and we have great ratings from all our customers. So please give us a shout out, give us a check out, see what we have to offer. I make homemade beauty remedies as well as holistic medicines and holistic pet goods. So let's thrive together, let's build together, let's take back our independence, and let's build generational independence and wealth again for ourselves and our families. Let's do this. I appreciate you and love you. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Made with Divine Love /Danielle Ballard. Thank you so much and have a great day. Love you all.